So, good day everyone. I am Errol James Andagas. In this video, we will going to tackle about the Serratia entomophylla and fungi. So, first, we have to tackle the Serratia entomophylla. Serratia entomophylla is an entomopathogenic bacterium known for controlling the grass grub Costylitra cylindrica. Isolated from grubs with amber disease, is or Serratia entomophylla is notable for its specificity, effectiveness as a biocontrol agent, and potential for sustainable pest control, just like what you have seen in the picture. So, systematic classification of Serratia entomophylla: domain bacteria, phylum Proteobacteria, class Gamma Proteobacteria, order Enterobacterialis, family Enterobacteriaceae, genus Serratia. So, ecological importance of Serratia entomophylla: it is used as a natural pesticide to control grass grub population, reducing the reliance on chemical pesticides. Now, in agriculture, it is used in New Zealand and other regions as a biopesticides to manage Costylytra givini population and protect pastures lands. So in sustainability, it is promotes sustainable pest management practice by offering an environmentally friendly alternative to chemical pesticides. In biodiversity preservation, by targeting specific pests, S. entomophylla helps maintain biodiversity in agricultural ecosystem. This supports a balanced environments where natural pest predators can thrive, encourages the natural regulation of pest populations through an enhanced food web. So in soil health, it is help to decompose pests infected by S. entomophylla, contribute to nutrient cycling, enhance soil fertility, and promoting plant growth. This natural process reduces the need for chemical fertilizer, so further benefiting the environment. So the external anatomy of Serratia entomophylla: it is a rod-shaped gram-negative bacterium, belongs to the family of Enterobacteriaceae. So rod shape usually measuring about 0.5 to zero point 0.8 micrometers. So what you have seen in the pictures, it has a cell wall, consists of a thin 50 glucan layer, and also the outer membrane. It is characteristics of gram-negative bacteria. It contains of lipopolysaccharides or LPS, which play a role in the bacterium's interactions with the host and immune system invasion, which also have the flagella, which is motile equipped with flagella that allow it to move. No? So, Pambry or pili. The bacterium also has pambry, which are short, like hair protection in the cell surface. These structures help the bacterium adhere to surface, which is crucial for colonization and infection. So, mura siya kaning buhok-buhok kan isa yung palibot. So, the capsule. In some strains, a capsule may be present. This is a thick gelatinous layer outside the cell wall that provides additional protections against desiccation and helps evade the host immune response. And also for the conclusions, so Serratia entomophylla is a remarkable microbes with a profound implications for sustainable agriculture and integrated pest management by effectively controlling the grass grub Costylitra cylindrica. S. entomophylla stands out as a valuable biocontrol agent. It greatly reduces reliance on chemical pesticides, minimize the ecological disruptions, and promotes healthier agricultural ecosystem. Furthermore, its ability to persist in the soil and provide long-term pest controls adds its economic and practical appeal. As research uncovers more about its genetic and molecular mechanism, we can expect even more optimized use for this bacterium in the future. Harnessing is or Saracea entomobila marks a significant step toward more sustainable and ecological balance farming practices, benefiting biodiversity, preservation, and environmental health. So now let's proceed to the fungi. So fungi are a diverse group of organisms that belongs to their own kingdom, distinct from plants, animals, and bacteria. They play a crucial role in various ecosystems by which decomposing organic matter, forming symbiotic relationship with plants, and sometimes even acting as pathogens. So these are the pictures of some examples of bacteria. So systematic classification of fungi. So classification of fungi, kingdom, fungi, division Mycota, subdivision Mycotina, class Mycete, subclass Mycetes, order Alice, family is Acaceae. So what are fungi? So fungi are microorganisms closely related to animals in the that they need a complex cellular structure. These are classified as eukaryotic organisms. Fungi can be either uncellular or multicellular. This means they can have a single cell or present many cells within their structure. There are several types of fungi. Some are pathogenic, disease-causing, while others are non-pathogenic, non-disease-causing species. So fungi feed on the composition of dead matter, recycle the nutrients into environment. These are referred to as saprophytes. So life cycle of fungi. So we have here the sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. So first is plasmogamy, fusion of cytoplasm, heteco- heterokaryotic stage, then karyogamy, fusion of nuclei, then zygote, then meiosis, then spores, uh, producing structures, then spores germination, mycelium, spores producing cycles din sa iyahang asexual reproductions then germination. So sexual spores, we have ascomycota produce ascospores within an ascosac. Basidiomycota produce basidiospores on a basidium club-shaped structure. So a zygomycota produce zygospores with an zygosporangium a thick wall structure. So sa asexual spores, Canadia produce many ascomycota on conidiophores. So sporangiospores produced by zygomycota within a sporangium. So structures of fungi. So fungi, there are two structures, basic fungal cells and multicellular fungus. So a basic fungal cell, it has cell membrane, ribosomes, cell wall, mitochondrion, cytoplasms, and nucleus. In multicellular fungus, the fruiting buds, body, spores, and the mycelium and hyphae. So there are types of fungi, rhizopus, known as breed molds. These fungi decompose organic matter and are used in industrial processes like producing lactic acid. Neurospora, a model organism in genetic research, often referred to as the red bread mold. Agaricus, a genus of mushrooms including edible species like common button mushroom, Agaricus bisporus, then the fusarium. soil fungi that cause plant diseases like wilts and produce mycotoxins affecting health. Then, as what you can see here in the pictures, these are the types of fungi. The rhizopus, the neurospora, the agaricus, and the fusarium. So, what are the biological importance of fungi? Fungi can be used as a decomposer. Fungi recycle nutrients by decomposing dead organic matter, essential for soil, fertility, and ecosystem health. Pathogens: some fungi cause disease in plants, rust and smuts, and humans, animals, ringworms, athlete's foots. Anti, Also, fungi can be used as antibiotic and medicines. Fungi produce antibiotic like penicillin and immunosuppressants like cyclosporine. And food source, edible fungi like mushrooms provide nutrients and fungi are key in producing fermented foods. So, in ecosystem balance, fungi maintain ecological balance through nutrient cyclings and symbiosis. So, in agricultural impacts, they benefit plant growth, mycorrhiza, and can cause plant diseases. In medical and industrial importance, essential for medicine, industrial enzymes, and for beverage industries. For environmental benefits, fungi aid in bioremediations and environmental conservation. So, conclusions about fungi. Fungi are indispensable allies in both natural ecosystems and human industries. They play crucial roles in nutrients recycling, symbiotic plant relationships, and environmental remediation. Biotechnologically, and they are source of antibiotics, enzymes, and fermented foods. Despite some being pathogens, the positive impact of fungi on ecological balance, agriculture, and medical advancements underscores their versatility and importance. Contingent research and understandings of fungi are vital to harness their full potential and mitigate their risk, ensuring a healthier, more sustainable future. So that's all for my report. Thank you.